Are back with another video. Mr. Consistent to the T with my Wagwan, my shorty. You hear me?
Hola.
Hola, amigo.
¿Cómo estás?
Muy.
Okay.
Okay, so look, we're going to get right into it because I know your attention span is short.
Very.
Quick video,
Make it quick.
little 5-minute video. It's high level man, Mr. Organik. I'm going to hold that because I got something to work. High level man, Mr. Organik. If you know Mr. Organik, he roast a gold digger. Now this video is a little old, but he resurfaced on my For You page, so I'm going to do a reaction to it because I think I can give you some good insight on it. Ain't that right?
Yeah, I feel it. We can do that.
All right, let's get right into it. Even though
I bring feminine inspiration to the table. Like Kelly Rowland say, I'm gonna be your motivation. When you come home, I'm gonna be in lingerie. I'm gonna keep it nice and fresh and waxed for you. I'm gonna cook your food.
Oh,
You just gotta bring home the bacon. That's it.
Shit.
I don't ask for a lot.
Okay. I mean, okay, hold on.
See, I got you. Yeah. I got you, right?
God damn.
Hold on.
She got you on that river shit?
Hold on.
He's interested, yeah, Chris.
Hold on.
That's crazy.
It ain't regular. That's what men want.
I want to know, right?
Who want that?
So,
Chris.
Mr. Organic is a high value guy, right?
Right.
I want to know from your brother. What do you look for in a woman? So you heard all these answers, right? What do you look for?
I mean, yeah, like, of course, most of them is gonna stand on they pretty, they gonna fuck you and all that. Come home, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. Like, we get that dime a dozen. Like, a nigga got bread, nigga. I'm 6'6", 230. I'm smooth. Even without the money, I had every woman I ever wanted. So, like, just because you're gonna be at my home when I come there cooking, I don't need that shit. You know what I'm saying? I never needed it. You know what I'm saying? I need a girl that's gonna understand what I go through. Who's gonna keep a motherfucker on top of his toes. It's gonna push him and motivate him. You know what I mean? That's also gonna come with some ideas. You know what I mean? Give me creative criticism on my grind. You know what I mean? Also add to the table. You know what I mean? Not just trying to grab some food every time it's filled up. You know what I mean? You gotta bring something to this table. Like, fucking pussy is over with after a certain time. Like, I could fuck any bitch I ever wanted in my life. I always have. That's not appealing to me no more. You know what I mean? Once you get money and once you was already having that, you got to bring more. Your energy got to be right. Your mind got to be right. That body don't mean nothing after a while. You know what I'm saying? A nigga will fuck anything, man. So, like, you could be the baddest bitch in the world. That's fine. Nigga gonna have you, and I'm gonna fuck a bitch, motherfucker, a 2 and a 3. Nigga would do that.
Yeah.
Happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z had Beyonce, he still fuck some other pussy. How can you beat that? Because he would just want some new pussy on his cock. So that ain't nothing, man. It's your energy, it's your mind, what you bringing to help me grow. And what's gonna help us grow. That what counts.
Yeah, preach, brother.
Yeah.
Do you agree? Do you agree?
100%.
Yeah.
See, truth be told, this video should end right there because everything he said is facts. You feel me? And then, like, you're speaking to the source, like he said, he's 6'6", 230 pounds, doing well for himself. So, really, what he's saying, in a sense, is damn near law. You see what I'm saying? Like, if he has everything that a woman asks for, and this video should have ended right here. So, I feel like she's finna have a rebuttal, but there should be no rebuttal to that because all you were talking about is coming to a man sexually.
Right.
You didn't mention anything that he said. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now it should be, okay, take note. I got to up my game. I have to have more attributes than just have some fucking lingerie on and you're going to suck and fuck and make sure you good. Like he said, bitch, I've been fucking bitch. I'm 40 plus. I've been fucking bitches since fucking bitches came out. You feel me? Niggas, you can only bust a nut so many times. That shit's over with and played out. You feel me? Like,
That's facts. I was just gonna say everything was surface level with her and what she was saying. To bounce off what you're saying as far as him, like, what else do you bring outside of your looks? And I feel like it kind of shows her mental level to even have a rebuttal to what he just said. Because a real man says some shit like that, like, you know. But well, we know.
But you can tell certain low level people, they enjoy women like her. So that's why she is able to get that off and think that she's really doing something. You see how confident she was when she was saying that?
Yeah.
I'm going to have my lingerie on when you get home. All I ask for you is to bring the bacon. Bitch!
No, for real.
Like, get the fuck. She was confident. It's no way.
That's a control thing.
It's no way you should be confident and saying, I'm going to give you some butt, and that's all that I'm going to bring. She was too confident just by saying, yeah, I'm going to give you some butt. Just make sure you bring it home the bacon.
Right.
Shit.
But a bad bitch brings inspiration
Nah,
that you
not to
will
no,
not
not to no
get.
real nigga that already had
Yeah.
that. If you got a fat, lame, rich nigga that need all, I just want a bad bitch. That nigga, he's a square. He's a
Exactly.
nobody.
Yeah.
But a nigga that been sufficient his whole life and got every girl he wanted, what is a bad bitch doing for me? That's nothing. We always had that. What you bringing more than just being a bitch? It's a million bad bitches walking this earth. That's the cheapest and most easiest thing to get for a nigga got some money is a bitch and some pussy. You go to, like I said, you go to Brazil right now, it's gonna be a 10,000 bad bitch you've seen in your life. You get them bitches $1 and a coffee, and that bitch gonna lick your feet, man. That ain't work. That's worthless to a real nigga, man.
Right.
You gotta be a fat, slow brain, regular ass nigga that finally got some money to be imposed. And I got a bad bitch. Like, come on, man. Like, that's a different type of breed of human that they rocks off to that. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. Y'all get your money now. Go get all them niggas. But a nigga like me, that shit is like it's nothing. You know what I mean? Our energies gotta be connected. You know what I'm saying? We gotta grow together. That's the most important
So
thing.
you'll take a basic bitch that is somebody that you want to talk to over a bad bitch that will inspire you.
So you consider yourself a bad bitch?
No, yeah, I do actually.
So you above basic. What, you don't even work. You don't have no attributes.
So you'll take a basic bitch that is somebody that you want to talk to over a bad bitch that will inspire you.
So you consider yourself.
What the fuck is this bitch talking about? You will take a basic bitch that you want to be with over a bad bitch that inspires you.
Yeah. Like, how are you inspiring though? Like, that's what I'm trying to understand. Like,
She didn't ask that question right. What she meant to say, you will take a basic bitch that inspires you over a bad bitch, because that would have worded her question a little better. On do you value? Do you value someone who inspire you more than looks? Right. Am I tripping? Don't you think that's what she meant to ask?
I think that's what she meant, but she just trying to be cute.
She just trying to. It seemed like she naturally is trying to manipulate herself into
trying to be seductive.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna show you. Like, listen to me. Look in my eyes.
Nail all bitch. Just a minute ago, he asked you, was like, "Oh, I got a whole bunch of butt, and I might cook you a meal. Just bring the bacon."
Right.
Now you're trying to say, "No, I inspired, bitch." Yeah. No, he gave you the blueprint. Yeah. Now your ass is trying to get the fuck out of here. I feel like
what he's saying, like, women like this are just used to dealing with cornballs, like people who really need that validation from a bad bitch. And I'm like,
and it's way more cornballs out here. Way more cornballs. There should be no reason that any woman should be entitled to a man's money from the dating stage. Yeah. But the reason that a lot of y'all are and so open with talking about it on social media, quote unquote, Mrs. Sprinkle, is because y'all done ran into a lot of lame niggas and you're trying to push that lameness on all the other men. And then now you're trying to do it into a sense of, we talk about it all the time. Oh, you're not a provider. Oh, I love a generous man. Oh, like, bitch, get the fuck out of here.
Manipulation tactics.
You're a fucking bum.
A bad bitch?
No, yeah, I do actually.
So you above basic. What, you don't even work. You don't have no attributes to the table here. Like, what
I
are
do
we talking
have
about?
attributes.
Like
I inspire my men.
How? You don't got no job. What's your education? What's your master's degree?
But you have to realize that when men make it to a certain level,
right,
they're not checking for a woman's education.
They're not.
When you're
it is all this saying is a man who is actually successful. Like, you actually are. I don't fuck with him, but 3 successful men sitting here, and you're telling them what they would desire. Like,
you're telling them, no, a man is, but the nigga who's literally who you're talking about is like, bitch, I'm telling you, no, that is not the case.
Well, you're just
so what? And then for you, and think about this, she's confident in saying a man who's actually high level doesn't look for a woman with high education. Why are you saying that though? Why do you feel like? Are you saying that's why I don't have to up my education because he's not looking for it?
Right.
Oh my goodness. How does that benefit your argument? A real man, but like I be saying, some women, not all women, will say anything if it helps make sense in their brain. Yeah. Like, okay, in real life, she's probably just a bird brain, which we're picking up just by hearing her speak. But she's probably, you know how certain people will give themselves a story to make them feel better about themselves. Yeah. She's probably really telling herself, well, I know I'm a bird brain, but men aren't looking for the men I want aren't looking for that anyway. So
right. And she's probably had a couple goofies be like, "You inspired me, babe."
You feel me? She's in Miami, so you know she done had a bunch of goofies. Right. And then she, in the beginning of the video, you see she done clock. Oh, dude, he likes it. He tried to redirect that shit quick as fuck. No. What does he like? No. Don't point it at me. Let's see. Goofy ass.
When you're making millions of dollars, you don't care about a woman's education.
Yes, you do.
Talk to plenty of rich men.
I do. I got an estate in Malibu. Okay, 2 acres. Yes.
Oh, I would like to see the paperwork.
Okay, we can show you paperwork.
Go ahead and show me the title.
We gotta show a paperwork to somebody that got no paper. That would make no sense.
Pull up that deed. Can he pull up the deed? You don't even know what a deed is. You don't even know what a deed is.
What deed you got?
A deed to these.
Come on, man. You got a little residue underneath your nose. He's certified. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I can see fucking with loser, fat, old niggas got money. I get it.
Nah, negative. But when seriously, when you reach a certain level, you don't care if that girl works as a bottle girl. You don't care if this girl has a job. Like, you don't care because you've already made it to a certain level.
It ain't about just want to suck the dick all the time.
The energy needs to be matched.
It's bigger than just.
But you're saying because she doesn't have a job or work, she can't match your energy?
It don't matter. We're talking about you personally on them.
But you don't know me personally.
I can tell you ain't got no.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I get what he's kind of like. You can really come with nothing, but still have something up here that's kind of like, all right, bitch might not have no money, but she's got some brains. She knows what she's talking about. She got good ideas and shit. Like, she's just giving, you want to fuck? I'll eat your dick. Like, and she's trying to make it make sense. And then you're telling people who got money, let me.
Honey, I worked in corporate finance. What are you talking?
So why are you not employed now?
Because I don't want to be.
So you want to be a slave to a man with some money?
Oh, I wanted to know what he said. I have to know. I have to watch that. What could she possibly have said to that? Because that's a real question. So you want to be a slave to a man with some money? Right. What could you possibly rebuttal to that? You said it's no rebuttal.
I'm inspired.
Whatever make sense in her brain, I guarantee you, she gave him some type of whoop because it made sense in her brain. Yeah. It's so weird how certain people can operate.
And people like that are kind of scary because it's like she knows she's wrong, but she's so now focused on being right or at least making him see where she's coming from that she's gonna keep going with it.
And I think people fail to realize that well, you can really just keep it real. Like, if that's the life that you're living, like, even if she is just a slave to a man money or whatever the fuck you want to. Yeah, I don't want to fucking work.
She'd be like, hell yeah, bills is paid.
Yeah, I want to get as many niggas to spend as much money. You can't be mad at that, especially when you embrace it. You feel me? You can't be mad at a person's truth. And especially if you're around real people, they can respect that. Exactly. But when you're putting up an act, you're trying to convince us. And trying to convince people.
Maybe you can't even convince yourself.
No, that's a lot of buffoonery. It's buffoonery. But anyways, Mr. Organik. I like you. You did your big one.
I have to say, like, your rebuttals was very, like, you was there, like, she just couldn't keep up, or she didn't want to keep up. I don't know.
And I appreciate you for not being afraid to tell people about themselves. So thank you very much. Anyways, we'll wrap this one up.
Tomato, potato. You can lead a hold of water player, but you can't make a drink. You know what I mean?